Wizards of Legend. All right. Last game, we thought we were throwing the stones, but in fact, we got stoned by a heavy gust of wind and dropped a few notches. But we're back at it. We're not going to let it slow us down. We're going to buy some new items. And we're going to see how we go this time around. What is these? These boxing gloves? Bracers of the Beast. Ooh, that's interesting. Pressing forward into an attack immediately before impact allows you to guard the attack. I don't really know what that means, but hey, the leaf I remember, and it was pretty solid. We didn't buy any Arcana. Let's get the rippling. Let's choose what we want to do. We're not a fan of the rock throwing. I'm really feeling lightning. Big surprise. We went the lightning frisbee. Always a winner. Now let's get some new magic cards out and see what do we want to do. If y'all are thinking what I'm thinking, and I am thinking lightning aspect, I'm also thinking pinball. And do we have a lightning dash? We don't have a lightning dash. Well, alright, so we are full lightning out. And really, what can beat full lightning? Nothing. Nothing can beat full lightning. So let's go see if we can't meet that air guy. Oh, not in this one. We got fire, earth, water. Feels like the 70s. So off we go. We put all our eggs into one basket. That basket being lightning. So you know it's a solid basket. As you can see, we're just, so far, overall, I mean, the lightning aspect is just something you kind of get close to them and it does stuff too, which isn't necessarily bad. We got a statue, we got two statues, lightning aspect. See how these guys handle some pinball. Oh, watch out for that. So we got some few casters, but no, really not bad. And I don't know what has changed, but I keep feeling the basic magic actually block the old. Ooh, this is nice. Lightning, bouncing around, handling it. So overall, I'm pretty excited so far with the. Look at that nice move, the lightning move, the lightning build we have going on right now. It's not bad in my opinion. Watch out for this Joker. It seems like out there. Seems like we're really off to a pretty decent start. I'm not overly concerned. I mean, it is a lot of lightning, but really, we've all learned there's nothing better than lightning. Okay, I'm gonna take the portal back because I think that ledge is dangerous. It is a much closer ledge than I thought it would be. I'm gonna keep looking around, and you know, watch out! Ooh, that was dangerous. Ooh, that was also dangerous. We're gonna get out of here with this one. These guys popping fire all over the place. We don't even mind. We're gonna get close. Lightning aspect beat that guy all up. So we're going Super Saiyan as often as we can, and we're gonna go get them a hug. We're gonna go hula hooping with my lightning frisbees and pinballs and bounce it all around. Okay, so let's get the lightning aspect out. And I like the pinball in the sense that, ooh, that worked out. Dodge that one. In the sense that it kind of pushes them back a little bit and lets me do what I need to when I get up close. So I'm getting a larger and larger fan of the pinball. Let's see what we got here. Nothing I like. It's just rocks and wind. I mean, really. Ooh, here's the shop. We have the bracers. That were kind of interesting. We have just increased damage. Nothing's calling my name. I think the bracers are the most interesting. I also think that poorly executed, they will just beat the snot out of us. You know what I mean? And so part of that is what is it actually going to look like. Getting close on these guys. Look at that lightning aspect, just constant damage, pinballs bouncing around. Pretty good spot, pretty good wizard when it's just pure lightning. And I would have gotten even more lightning if I had, watch out. Oh, that was the first damage we've taken in the run, and it was a fire dragon. And I just, I just brain farted and stood there and took it. Sometimes you gotta face the dragon. Sometimes you gotta ride the dragon. But generally, the dragon's gonna mess you up. And that brings me to my next point, which is Game of Thrones. Into the final, watch out, into the final season. I'm getting close. Teach these guys a lesson in manners about, look, I'm a Super Saiyan, so get out of my way. I'm a Super Saiyan throwing Destructo discs a la Krillin. For those of you who are Dragon Ball Z fans, what is happening over there? That health thing, these guys are trying to open up those. I'm gonna let them. I'm just gonna go in. What up? Everyone get zapped. Get zapped. Pinball it, and then get more zapped. There we go. So these big barrels are interesting in the sense that they kind of break up the room a little bit and give me just enough time to weed out what I need to weed out. So that's an interesting concept. Who are you? I don't want to give you my Arcana at all. So goodbye. So do we buy the damage? It's just a basic, hey, do more damage. I think we do. I think we do because it's an all-around decent upgrade. There's nothing new about it. There's nothing terribly interesting. It's just zap some more. And I'm hoping we find the battery or the Tesla coil, something along those lines, because we are doing a lot of lightning. But I like the lightning because nothing seems to resist it, which is useful, right? If I had fire and I fight the fire boss, guess what? They're resisting it. And if I fight water and I fight the water boss, guess what? They're resisting it. And if I get wind and I fight the wind guy, it's like, who cares? He's a jerk. Alright, so snowflakes as a purchase, I'm not sold. I'm not against it. I'm also just not feeling it. Right out of the gate, I'm like, it's not bad. It's also not earth-shattering. You know what I mean? Kind of like pizza. Even bad pizza's good, but you're not going to go out of your way, right, to get some bad pizza. I think that's where that one is. I would be happy just to pick that one up and be like, yeah, it's not bad. It's not bad. But I'm not going to go, oh my god, I'm going to drive 3 hours so I can get, what was it, snowflakes, the little thing that run around. It's not that kind of stuff. It's not that kind of useful. Something to think about if you ever start your own business. Be the place you want people to drive 3 hours to go to because you're that good. Or you're that unique. Don't be Cece's, right? Or Pizza Hut. Or be Papa John's. Deliver, right? Be all about the convenience. Here we go. A new shop. Let's see what we got here. Defense. Ooh, increased fire and lightning. I'm liking that one. Permafrost. What is the takeout box? Ooh, that's kind of cool. So let's think about that. Because for that one cloak, I get more lightning damage, which we only do lightning damage. But at the same time, I take more damage from water and earth, which we're going to be fighting those guys. They're part of the enemies here, right? I mean, they're the upcoming enemies. So is that the right move? Can we do more damage, but also take more damage? You know, I'm usually a fan of it because, oh, took some in the back. Got shot in the back. Because whoa, watch out! I got distracted, fired again. Ooh, I'm getting close to my Super Saiyan. I'm generally a fan of that, and I'll tell you why. Because it speeds up the fights, and I think that if you're fast enough, you'll usually end up getting to them before they get to you, right? And we do a lot with speed. Okay, here we go. There's an item up there. There's also a bunch of these previously Bob guys. I'm gonna hop in there with my pinball, my lightning aspect, and throw some frisbees. See how this goes. Okay, so we're fighting in here. We're staying moving, and we froze the rush out. So these are the guys that will do combos. Oh, he smacked me in the face while I was turning on my Super Saiyan, but now we got a stanza of frost. Increases ice damage. It does absolutely, well, I say absolutely nothing. Pretty much nothing. it'll help our dash, but really that's just because we didn't have a lightning dash. Because we're all about the shock value, you know what I mean? We are the, what is that radio host's name? I'm stuck, it's just escaping me. That no one really likes. Anyway, we are the shock jock of the wizarding community. Alright, shock jocks. Anyway, boom. We got another item. What is this one? Raw chocolate. Has a chance to release an earth drill when using basic arcana. Ooh, I will drill it. Alright, I guess that's good. I'm not overly stunned. I'm not wowed, but it's not bad. Ooh, that's bad. Alright, it's not horrible. Which is really, I think, decent for the upgrades. You get enough pretty good ones, and you're in a pretty good spot, by definition. You get some bad ones, and you can really mess your world up. We learned that when we took a couple of different things that would reduce our health, thinking that maybe it only reduced it the first time. It does not. It reduces it every time, which means you end up fighting on the knife's edge, barely alive, but barely dead. One hit away from death, and guess what? You got hit. I got hit. I died. So something to think about there. We didn't pick up the cloak because I was more focused on extinguishing the flame that is Empress Zeal. So we're going to go out without the cloak because you can't go back. You can only move forward in life. Right? The past is a time for reflection, not a place for residence. Boom. You're getting taught life lessons from Gaming Chat. Getting back up in here with this lady. She's definitely getting taught. I was trying to push her into my frost form. You can't catch me. I'm too fast. Too fast. Too fast. Get those out. Get in close. Get drilled. Oh man, this looks painful. I would not want to be her. So whoa. Okay, so no, really not bad. We really are not a slow moving magician. I don't feel like I'm doing nearly as much damage as I did the last bout with her. So not bad. Didn't take any damage there. And look, and here's the drill, Tectonic drill. Ooh, I can punch and move and punch. I'm stinging like the butterfly. And some of you guys may say butterflies don't sting, and I'll tell you they do sting. They sting in your heart. They sting in your heart every time. There's the beautiful butterflies. Oh, you hop up here, get pushed in the, pushed in the. You hop over there, get pushed. Oh, he teleported. He played it safe. Get the bolt out. Ah, took a little bit of bad damage on that one, but overall, I mean, with those lightning frisbees blocking basic spells from them, you can't even get upset. Get in there. Boom. Oh. I feel like I even punched that barrel and didn't blow up, which is a nice surprise. Blow that guy up. So, I mean, okay, so it's one and I get two punches out of it, which carries me forward quite a bit. I'm not sure how I'm not sure how I feel about that. It's a lot of, right? Oh, these guys are just messing my world up a little bit. I'm still trying to explain how. I don't even know what came out of there. Money? Okay, so we'll take these guys to work. But I mean, it seems like when we punch, it's not bad, but it also moves my character considerably. That's a rock to the face. He stoned me hard. Oof. That was painful. That I am bruised. I am broken from that rock to the face. It was fast, difficult to watch out. Lightning aspect. Get in there close. Here we go. So we gotta watch out for this guy with the arrows. Ooh. I don't know what happened to some of his arrows on that one. Oh, nice moves from him. He got hard drilled. Okay, dodge those. And to one. Oh, sometimes he does two, sometimes he does one. How do you know that? Ooh, that's solid. So we're getting in close. Got him with a 40 hit combo. took way more damage than we should have. But we are still just opening up here. We have the option. We haven't really bought much. Have we bought anything? I think we bought an item. So we haven't really bought anything. We have lots of gold, over 500 gold, which leaves us in a good spot to pick up whatever we need for the rest. Ooh, watch out for those. And these flowers, not pretty. Ooh, thought that one had me. But my frisbees came to my rescue. Legitimately just surprised. I will stop that poison in its tracks. So over here, I'm gonna get lightning, and I think these ones are not the best candidates for lightning because you touch them, you die. And we don't want to die. We've taken enough damage on this level. It's gonna be hard enough to heal back out. That's one thing about my characters. Some of these guys in the early runs, we had pretty decent ways to heal. And I found those much more playable. So I didn't have to be quite so perfect. And I know what you're saying. You are a perfect human in every way, shape, and form. And while I agree, I also have, wow, that was painful. I also have times where, in order to be and continue to be relatable to my, ooh, this is painful, to my fans like yourself, I have to have a few mistakes to show you how to recover from those mistakes. It's really a teachable moment, right for you and for me, because I'm just unaccustomed to making mistakes. So that is where we're at. So, you know, here we go. Here's a card shop. We got toxic bolas. We got toxic trap. No, thank you. Bladed vines. We got frost fans. I'm just not sold on any of that. I'm generally not a fan of the poison. I want my damage to be done in your face right now. I am impatient about messing your world up. I have no problems with that. I am really liking the frisbees. They keep them just stunned long enough to keep it going. So can't really complain about that. Get this guy drilled. Get my pinballs back out. I feel like there is the opportunity for a lot of synergy. Oh, here we go. Tesla coil. We can get a raspberry cookie box. And I do like some cookie boxes. I'm in for cookie box. It helps us a little bit on healing. So I'm in. And we're at 98%. We're done with this level. We're going to leave the potion and we're not done with this level. Okay, let's go find it. So I think it's right down there in the middle. We have one more portal to find, and it's really reasonably close. It's this person. It's the one that gives me chaos gems for all of my gold. And I tell you what, it's still early enough. I want my gold. I don't just want my gold. I need my gold. That gold's going to help me buy more cards and more items. Because I don't feel like this is a done run. Right? I don't feel like I can just go where I am right now and win. And I think that's where that place gets to, ooh, I thought I was going to have to dodge that one. That's where that place really comes into play. If you feel like you are ready to go for the boss, there's no reason to do anything else, right? Get in there. Take the boss out. Oh, I fell down the cliff. Getting frisky. Trying to dodge some of these guys. But we got the Phoenix Talon. What does the Phoenix Talon do? Has a chance to burn foes. So we will shock foes, we will burn foes. We're just inflicting a rainbow of status effects on the enemies. So we got here, I already destroy enemy projectiles with my frisbees. Increase earth damage, adds a chance to shoot a bouncing bubble, increases armor. Where did that come from? I don't know, I don't care. I'm buying the bubble gum. We're gonna blow some bubbles. We got bubbles coming out, we got spears coming out, we got frisbees coming out. Overall, we're throwing a lot of stuff onto the screen, and I think that just means we're going to do more damage. I mean, that's what it boils down to. I'm going to mess you up from every direction I can. And that's kind of what you're seeing here, right? He got drilled, he got zapped, he got burned, he got bubbled. Just, you can't do it. These guys wanting to be throwing stones. Those bubbles are actually, do they just keep bouncing until they hit something? Is this what I'm seeing? And I am got poison somewhere in there, but I am just stunned at what's going on with those bubbles. Get up here. because that's impressive on the bubbles. They do seem to just start and just never stop. So interesting on the bubbles. Let's see what we have down here. We got some health, so we need to brave this poison to get over there. So the poison there, that was fast. And we need to brave the poison just to get through. So I'm going to let this one clear. And you just kind of dart through while it's not poisony. And then you're good. So we got through that without getting poisoned. I would love a way to teleport back, but we'll cross that bridge when we get to it. Get out of that one. Watch those archers, you know. Okay. Buy myself some room, and then we'll just rock these guys. I will say, adding more to the screen is more to follow. But we got bubbles bouncing, we got lightning bolts going, we got tectonic punches coming through. Right, there's just a lot happening. We got drills that just drill people and hold them there. I'm liking the increase in effectiveness of the basic magic though. It's an interesting and pretty powerful, I feel, concept. So at the end of the day, is that a tree? I don't think I've seen the tree before. And I think ooh, what's this? It's a pinwheel. The pinwheel increases our air damage. We don't need that. We can sell this pinwheel for extra money. And I will absolutely do that. So let's go see if we can't find that one guy you can sell stuff to. Increased lightning aspect, 100% in. Do we want to buy one of these other lightning ones? We're here, they're there. You can't go wrong with lightning. I'm going to get the bouncing surge. Spend a little bit more. Look at that. Boom. I just chunked a lightning bolt at your face. And we see what happens. Can't go wrong with boom. There you go. And then you get in there with the drill at the end. I'm so far not unhappy with just a lightning bolt at your face. It's just raw max. I'm going to get you with a Zappadoosh. Some of you guys may be asking, what's a Zappadoosh? I'll tell you what a Zappadoosh. That's a Zappadoosh. It's just one really big, painful zap. Okay, so we're not doing too bad. I feel like, ooh, that's painful. Spoke too soon. You want to get in there close. He's trying to mess up my world. This time I was ready for him. We may have to go buy some help. We are in 2-2. We're done. Let's go spend it, because you know what? Doesn't help if we're dead. Basic rule, right? You gotta do what you can do to survive. Fire down. We're at the Earth boss. We do almost entirely awesome lightning damage. We got bubbles. We got a little bit of earth in here that I'm not too worried about because we don't do primarily earth. And so we'll see how this guy goes. And I kind of started out in a weird one. And then there's the fourth, so it should open us up. Not bad on the damage, I don't feel. I feel like it's pretty solid on the damage. Poison me. Okay, so not bad. Ooh, and he swung big, but he missed. And we're just unloading him. If you say, what's going on over there? It's just me unloading. Completely unloading. Oh, that's bad news. That's bad news. I'm trapped in the corner, causing a lot of pain. I'm going to dodge over here. So this could be it for him. We'll see how it goes. Lightning aspect. Stay up. Okay, got him. Took a little bit of damage there. It wasn't ideal. Got trapped. Just flat out trapped. Not good. Ooh, fire. Homing flares. I'm going to put homing flares instead of the drill. And I tell you this because, ooh, those are pretty. I tell you that because no one wants to get drilled. Now a homing flare can save your life if you're stuck out on the ocean. Send up a flare. And also fire damage is probably good against ice. Right? We're going to melt it with some homing flares. First room, let's see how this goes. Gonna hop up here. Look at this. Oh, gonna get down here. So there's the bubbles. Here come the bubbles. I don't know if we got hit there and immediately healed, or if we did get hit. But I'm at about the same health I was when I feel like I killed the boss. Let's see what we got here. I am full on cards, thank you. Unless you have an amazing lightning magic card, skip. Right? Because I mean, really, once you realize how shockingly amazing the lightnings are, do you ever want to use anything else? The answer is, of course, watch out for the cliffs when you dash. That's the answer. The question was, what should you not be doing? And it's just dashing into a cliff. I'm gonna run at these guys and just see what Volt Pinball does. And it kills them. Because it's lightning, and it's fantastic. Makes you fast, kills fast, everything's fast. See that? And then I'm going to lightning aspect and just homing flare. Surprise homing flares. You know what we're forgetting to do? Throw a big lightning bolt. Did that. We are really, I mean, I feel like coming into our own as a lightning wizard. I mean, that room, these bubbles are still going. They will be going continuously, right? I'm like a 3-year-old's birthday party. Bubbles everywhere. Right, and they come at me, but you know what? Don't even going to see. You got to watch out for the archers, but if you're fast and you got enough bubbles, you'll just live. All right, so here we go. Then go ahead and get this rolling. Okay, so we got a couple archers we just need to go handle. Okay, so I think we handled the archers. I'm gonna let this guy take a swing at me. Oh, the bubble got him. He got bubble sized. So these guys, he's wanting to wreck me. Ooh, something wrecked me. I don't really know what. Oh, he cut me on that one. He yellow shielded and got a nice slice in. But overall, I mean, we're still taking more damage than we should, but I really feel like that's purely due to my bad play. And so that's on me. It's not due to the build. The build seems pretty solid. At Sinister Ledger, we got small chance to evade. Hey, I'm always in for evade. Summon a shield that reflects one projectile. Do we have enough for both? We do. I'm on both. Right? We just got a lot of additional defense. And really, a chance to reflect upon ourselves. And that just makes you stronger. Right? Do these guys float? And also put spikes out? That seems really, I mean, my initial plan of, hey, spikes on the ground means enemies in the spikes didn't work out so much. Watch out. Eat a big lightning bolt. Get some homing flares. Not bad on health. I feel like at around 400. So we're still pushing through. We found most of the portals on this one. This is the last levels before we get to the boss. So when I look at where we are, we have room for one more item and we have one more level and probably enough gold for about one item. So I think we're in not a bad spot overall. I don't know if we dodged that attack or what, but I am glad we did whatever. So not bad, not wonderful. But I think absolutely could be a lot harder. And that, I mean, that pinball, man, mince me to those guys. Between the pinball and the bubbles and the bouncing, and I can't really tell half the time what's happening besides the enemies falling over. Here we go. This could be interesting. Your attack on council members are more punishing. Enemy attacks pack, and it's more. And see, this one is not that great. Crimson Clover. More crits. We have one. I don't know if I want a double-edged item for my last spot. And you may be saying, how about you ditch that useless air one? And you have a point. You have a good point. I did think about that. So, yeah, that would have been useful. Alright, he teleported. Ooh. I'm evading. Oh, okay. So I took a little bit of damage there. These guys, dude, so quick. The ice things just stick around. And they do damage. Apparently, well, I don't think the enemies will run into those. I will. Not ideal. So I'm still moving forward. Still doing lightning damage like a hoss. like the Energizer Bunny. So let's see what we end up with on this one. We got flames. Trying to trigger my lightning aspect. Seems like it takes a second or so to activate, which is just long enough for me to be like, bye. The entire time, bye. Because I hit it, and then I'm immediately like, where else can I go? So this one seemed like it's not too bad. That's usually a pretty difficult little area because it's so close. Everything is right next to you, which is a problem. That one also seemed pretty decent. So I think if we get just the right distance from things, oh, that was painful, then we do overall pretty well. And for whatever reason, I seem to throw those rock ones constantly. I don't know where that bubble almost seemed like it went asteroids and went to the other screen. Here's the boss. We're gonna go ahead and do the boss while we are not at a disadvantage. This guy again, immediately starting off with some damage. Not ideal on that. Ooh, that's painful. So he's coming at me with a lot of stuff happening on this one. Got him close. See if we can't get past. Okay, we gotta. Ooh, that's bad. We got an evade on there, but we are probably going to end up having to buy a potion. Ooh, that's painful. Oh, that's not good. So, okay, where is he? And he's wonderful. We don't need that. Okay, so we got him. Watch out for those guys. Oh, that's not good. And we're down. Got crushed. Just crushed. Unfortunate. But overall, I think a fairly good run. Hope you guys have a good afternoon.